the Jordan Valley is. And if you check out Washington State, look up Royal City, and then look around the outsides on the Google Maps. You'll see it says Jericho. And then look at the photos of Jericho. You're gonna see the wall of Jericho. It's freaking crazy, bros. I couldn't believe it until I like had to see it with my own eyes. Um, uh, I don't know. So like I said, guys, my mom's like she likes to lie, so it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm just happy to be an Indian man. Like, I'm Blackfeet, and being Blackfeet, it's a great culture and heritage. I'm very upset my mom and dad, took me from my home when I was a kid. I kind of got used to, running around the reservation. It's such a chill life. I Yeah, so I don't know. Somebody's trying to like break in here, I guess. So I want you guys all to see this live because my mom likes to lie, and all that jazz. Like it makes no sense. Like I've, you know, I've I used a lot of my time being alive to read a lot of religious texts. I studied Bhagavad Gita, the Mahabharata, the Upanishads, the Book of the Dead. Can I help you? Like the bed is shaking like crazy, guys. Ugh. So yeah, guys, just share, you know, like literally just share it because like my mom's such a liar, dude. I cannot believe this is happening again. Fourth time. Oh my God, dude. Like it's crazy how like people can like believe one person but not hear the full side. You know, life is a trip, dudes. I don't know if my mom's jealous because I discovered her ancestor Sacagawea, or like, I figured out the cure to cancer. Like I literally figured out the cure to cancer, and I think my mom's like called the cops or something. It's like, ugh, like over lies again, bro. There's always lies with her, dude. You know, just share this so everybody knows. Okay, I figured out the cure to cancer, and my mom wants to take that away from everybody. Like I've never understood greed. Greed has always been like how do you say, like a, what do they call it? A foreign emotion to me. Like it's just, it breaks my heart, dudes, because it's like my mom, she took me out of our town, and you know, that place is like that's my home. The city's too rambunctious and wild, but I don't mind it here and there as like a vacation. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, guys, like I said, my mom, I think she called the cops again, and they're here again. Now they're trying to break down the door, and they haven't even announced itself or anything. Like it's just, So yeah, please share this. Please, everybody know my mom fucking is lying again, and here we go again. Like I honestly, I would love for like my family to like just trust me on things. They don't ever trust me. Like I've discovered the cure to cancer, man. Tobacco, nicotine. It's one of the steps to getting rid of cancer. Like no joke. Tobacco, it it cures the body by pulling out the mucus plaque, and what it does is the mucus plaque and see, this is the first step. That's all the first step you have to learn, but there's many more steps to learn this, and you know, I try to tell my family, but they don't care. And so now the cure to cancer is probably going to be taken away from everybody. So I'm sorry, guys. I should have posted my findings sooner. But just, share this, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed. And I'm going to keep recording because, I just, I, I feel safer that way. Yeah, that's not me, guys. So just FYI. Oh my gosh, now my freaking stuff's gonna break. Oh gosh, darn, dude. Let me see if I can find my underwear. Like it's tough being an Indian, man. Like I'm telling you, nobody believes it when they tell you that, hey, I'm psychic, or hey, I can I can see like spirits and stuff. They think you're like cuckoo or something like that. It's like, dude, this is just the Indian way. If you look up the tribe, the Blackfeet, Algonquin, it's called Algonquin, but it's actually Algonquin. Um, they say that they were Atlanteans and whatnot, and they had, kind of a power about them that they could see see stuff that wasn't there, and um, like basically psychic powers and paranormal stuff. That was a very unique culture tidbit that they would get. And like growing up, I guess my parents said I used to talk to like dead people or something like that, and that blew my mind. Cause you think reality is such a trip, dude. Like it's like a 3D hologram, but also like a fourth dimensional, like how would you say, like a fourth dimensional, what is it called? Not paradox, a fourth dimensional. What do they call it? Do you know it's the Merkaba, the six triangle thingamabobber like that. Basically, that is what like reality is made of from the base model of reality, and that's how we operate in this. I don't know. We have this meat potato sack body we have. It literally, dudes, it is such a trip to like learn how the human body works. Because like sweating is such a healthy thing. We have blue blood vessels and we have red blood vessels, right? The red blood vessels transfer the blood, and then the blue blood vessels, they say it transfers the lymphatic fluid. Well, if you study Eastern medicine, the chakras, um, like Eastern medicine from like Japan specifically, the Japanese believe that the chakras fluctuates through the blue blood vessels, and what the blue blood vessels are, your what? Your water in your blood. So your lymphatic fluid is literally your chakra or your spiritual energy. So if you have low chakra, it means your spiritual energy is a little out of whack. That makes sense, guys? Um, Dudes, I can't wait to show you guys all the information, bros. It's so cool. Like the cure to cancer is basically positive vibes. I cannot stress that enough. Positive vibes, dudes. Keep it peace and love, and one thing too, tobacco and sage. Sage has like a antimicrobial. What do they call it? Antimicrobial uh, disinfectant kind of thing. I kid you not. If you look at the medical properties of sage, it uh, it's hard to say. It cleans the air, but it's smoke. You know what I mean? Well, we used to live in teepees, so like the teepees, like I totally get it because they would like float up in the air. You know what I mean? And from that, you would kind of like, you know, keep like depending on what you were trying to do with your healing ceremony. You were trying to heal, you would do it this way. If you're trying to do like, what do they call it? Meditation. It would go this way. You know what I mean? Like, you use the sage and medicine. You use the plant medicine different ways to treat different ailments. Like mushrooms, like magic mushrooms. That's another one where it's just like, bros, I cannot kid you. I kid you not. Mushrooms are such a trip because the way they work is it's like spiritual energy. So if you want to build more spiritual energy, take mushrooms. Like so they call it mana in ancient Indian texts. What the mana does is the mana gives you the decalcification of your pineal gland, and that's what you want is the decalcification of the pineal gland. You know what I mean? The pineal gland is what activates your third eye, and the third eye is what keeps you psychic, basically. And this is just discoveries I've made over like 15 years. Like, trust me, I've been studying Eastern medicine for years, dudes. My favorite so far has been the yoga of Guru Nanda. I think it was Guru Nanda, dude, and Guru dang it, who is it? Guru Nanda and what is his name? Guru Nanda and Guru Pitka and Guru what was it called? Guru Nanda and Guru Pitka and Guru Nanda, Guru Pitka, and yeah, I hope you guys see all that. Yeah, it's pretty wonky. Like they could just say, hey, like you know, I would say, what's up? Like, do you want me to leave or what? And instead, they're gonna break the door down again. Oh my gosh, dude. So yeah, I wish life was more fair. It seems like evil always wins. I'm not even gonna lie. But you know, keep your hopes up, guys. Don't ever lose hope in life, because you know, life is fun. Sometimes you're gonna have sucky days, because you know there's like sucky people. You know, just let them be sucky, I guess. You know, don't stress about them. And some people, they just don't know that they're doing evil or wrong. You know, that's not their fault. Just try to give peace and just be like, yo, I love you, but we ain't cool, but I love you. You know what I mean? It's like a balance. You know, you gotta follow the Taoism, or not follow Taoism. Read up on the Taoism and Taoism and Shintoism. That's another good one. Like I love reading books, bro. Books are like the best. Knowledge truly is like one of the last vestiges of like wealth. Like if you want to be wealthy, have a lot of books, have a lot of knowledge, straight up. Oh, it's like they could knock, but they don't want to knock. Like I'm not uncivilized. I'm a civilized person.